In this tutorial for 411 Fit Coaching Edition for Health Professionals, I will be going over client alerts. Alerts are a very key part of the 411 Fit coaching site. It allows you to hold your clients accountable and give them real-time feedback. I will show you this in a moment. Alerts can be accessed in 3 different ways in the 411 Fit site. First, in the notifications area on the client main page. Here, if I click on alerts within that client, I will be directed straight to the alerts for that specific client. Second, under the notifications drop-down. Here, if I select alerts, it will take me to an aggregate of all the alerts that have fired for all of my clients. Finally, I can reach alerts for a specific client from their main page. Here, I will click on the client, select the drop-down to the right of their name, and choose alerts. Here, I will be taken to the alert main page for that client, same as if I clicked on alerts on the main page next to them. Here you can see all of the alerts that have fired for this client. When applicable, I will be given links to other data within the site. Here, a daily activity report that allows me to see the details of what the client entered to receive that grade and hence have that alert fire. Notice to the left here that I can also filter my alerts. This allows me to pinpoint certain alerts that I might want to be looking at. In order for these alerts to fire, I have to set alert rules. To set your alert rules, click on the alert rules link to the left of the page, and here we will add our alerts. As you can see, I already have 3 alerts set for this client. There's a condition, a specific operator, and then a value that will fire this alert. For example, the daily nutrition grade. I want to be alerted when it is less than or equal to a C+. To add a new alert, click on Add Alert Rule. First, we have to select a condition. 411 Fit has given you a variety of conditions to set alerts for your client. First, activity. This refers to activity on the site. First, last login. When was the last time that they even entered the site? Maybe you also would like to be notified when they have no nutrition logged after a certain period of time, or exercise logged after a certain period of time. This allows you to keep them accountable with the basic tasks that you're asking them to do. Next, nutrition. 411 Fit allows you to set alerts for all the different components of nutrition that you're tracking with your client. Things like daily calories, fat percentages, hydration, or even averages can be very important when your client is trying to reach a specific goal. Here, when you're alerted, you can talk to them directly about how well they're doing. Exercise. Here again, all the different goals that you have set for them in the system, you can also be alerted on when they're not meeting or when they may be exceeding. Next, grades. Remember the importance of the grades. The grades are a reflection of how well your client is meeting the objectives that you have set in the system. This actually can be a great way to give you a snapshot of how well they are doing. Be alerted when they have met a goal. Be alerted when they're not meeting a goal. General. Specifically with somebody that you're looking at with weight loss, these can be very helpful. Be alerted when daily net calorie intake is above or below a certain level, or weekly net calorie intake is above or below a certain level. And then finally, measurements. Measurements are specific to what you have set for this client and will be different from client to client. Remember that you set these measurements in the metrics and goals section for that client. Here I can set alerts for how well they're doing with the measurements that I'm asking them to track. Let's try a new alert for this client, and since I don't have any exercise for him, let's try exercise. I know that I want this client to be exercising at least 5 days a week, so I'm going to select days with exercise per week, and I want to know when it's less than 5 days. Do note all the different operators that I do have. You will have operators appropriate to the condition that you are selecting. This is the operator that I want, and I'm going to click Add. Now, if this client exercises less than 5 days, I will be notified. If this set of alerts is something that you know you will commonly use with your clients, we have allowed you to do a quick link here and save it as a custom alert set. When you do this, This alert set will be saved, and you can apply it to other clients without having to rebuild it. I can then access my custom alert sets from the Preferences drop-down at the top of the page. Remember how important alerts are when coaching your clients. Make sure that you set alerts that are appropriate and that allow you to keep tabs on them. This concludes the tutorial for alerts for 411 FIT Coaching Edition for Health Professionals.